Great British Bake Off stars Prue Leith and Paul Hollywood transformed an interview opportunity into a virtual bun fight as the insults flew back and forth, and Paul then took a swipe at Prue by suggesting their co-star Mary Berry hates her. Great British Bake Off is due to return to viewers' TV screens on September 13, but in a brand new promo interview ahead of its launch, it sounded as if the competition had already begun. Paul Hollywood, 56, exclaimed that Mary Berry hates host Prue Leith, 82, as the pair clashed over opinions about Victoria sponge cake. First, Paul insisted on calling the widely salivated over dessert dish a Victoria sandwich, insisting that there was no such thing as a Victoria sponge. Next, Prue challenged him over the correct method of making one to guarantee maximum flavor sensation. She suggested that the best way was to cream the sugar and butter together first. Whereas Paul said he could see no difference in taste between that method and the more relaxed approach of chucking all the ingredients in at once. Prue fought back that the all-in-one method was specific to Mary Berry and was a little heavier, more solid. On hearing that, Paul instantly burst into laughter and began to chant, "Mary hates Prue. Mary hates Prue." Prue suggested the merit in a scientific test to see which technique was the best, before swiping at his co-star. "I'll tell you what, Paul Hollywood, I probably lift up Mary Berry's cake book a little more than I do yours." She added that she took inspiration from Paul when it came to bread and Mary in all things cake-related. However, even bread is something the feisty pair were unable to agree on during their debate. Paul described sourdough as the mother of all breads, which had been around for 5,000 years. Prue, on the other hand, argued that her favorite bread was focaccia, for its versatility. Enthusing that it could be eaten without so much as a layer of butter, she argued in the Radio Times, "It's also a great base for anything, you can put a poached egg on top or a can of baked beans." Prue also admitted during the interview that in the past, prior to joining the show, she hadn't been at all interested in baking, yet the GBBO bakers had ignited her passion for it.